Hello and welcome to Rescue Speeches. Today's video is going to be another edit style combo video, and today's edit style will be Neon Citrus. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be Neon Citrus edit style combo, similar to yesterday's video, which was the Kinetic Rush edit style combos. I thought I'd continue with the Chapter 4 Season 2 basic super levels. So this is the second one, and basically it's like a nice green colour. And some of them have green and black, some of them green and white, depending obviously what style you use for each skin. And similar to yesterday, I decided to choose or do the order of which you can unlock the skins basically. So obviously it goes from Amani over to Renzo. So obviously it goes Amani, Mizuki, Highwire, Thunder, and then Renzo. 2 combos once again for each skin. Let's get into the first combo. The first skin here, the Amani, I just decided to use the Neon Citrus style glasses on and then squiggles off. You can use the glasses on or off, it's up to you, and also the squiggles, it's up to you if you want to use them or not. Backbling is the green herb, which is part of the Stars team set introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8, and I'm using the green herb edit style. But sorry, now I just leave with this edit style, or the Neon Citrus super level edit style. Pickaxe is Leon's combat knife, which is part of the Raccoon City Survivor set introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2, and this is Leon S. Kennedy's pickaxe. You mainly use it for the green, I do like this one a lot. The umbrella for all the combos is the palm leaf, which is the Victor Glide from Chapter 1, Season 8. Contrail is Wrathful Breakout, which was introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8. The Wrathful Breakout is a very good contrail to use for this because the green, the fiery green, but you can use any other green themed contrails that you do own. If you don't own that one, the wrap I'm using is 1s and 0s, which is part of the Follow the White Rabbit set introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. It's basically the Matrix wrap. It's an item shop wrap, works very nicely. Mainly use it for the green, but I do like this wrap a lot. Let's move on to the second Neon Citrus edit style combo. I decided to use the backbling, the Crimson Crest from Chapter 3, Season 1's Battle Pass. And I'm using the Emerald Crest edit style, which is basically a green edit style. And it's a very good backbling. I like to use this one a lot. And I can't remember, I think this is pretty sure this is Ronin's backbling from that season. Let's quickly have a look. Pretty sure it's Ronin. I'm pretty sure that's the guy's name. Yep, it's Ronin's backbling. Pickaxe is the Cosmic Cleavers, part of the Space Explorer set introduced in Chapter 1, Season X. And I'm using the green colour, or the green colour, just basically for the green and the black. And the wrap I'm using is Spectral Flex, which was introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2. It's a rare wrap, and this is one of the wraps you get, or this is one of the wraps you can get, that basically when you shoot, it changes colour, which is pretty cool. I just mainly use it because I do like it a lot, and it's got a green, it's got green in it, so obviously when you shoot it will change colour, but either way it's a good wrap and works very nicely with pickaxe. Let's move on to the next Neon Citrus edit style combo, which is the Mizuki. For Mizuki, I decided to use the River Empress Mizuki style with the mask off, but you can use whatever style you like, and you can decide to have the mask on or off, it's totally up to you. Backbling I'm using is the Ghost Portal, which is an item shop backbling you can buy, part of the Skull Squad set introduced in Chapter 1, Season 5, and I'm using the colour green, works very nicely. Pickaxe is the Breaking Waves, which is Mizuki's pickaxe from this season's Battle Pass, part of the River Guard set introduced in the season, Chapter 4, Season 2. And I'm just using the standard edit style, which is just Breaking Waves, and the wrap is FNCS Green, part of the FNCS set introduced in this season, Chapter 4, Season 2. And it's basically the FNCS skins weapon wrap, using it for the green and the black. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the Rainbow Clover, which is part of the Green Clover set introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, using it for the green. Pickaxe is the Snake Bite Slasher, part of the Hiss Click set, part of which was introduced in this season, Chapter 4, Season 2, using it for the green and the black, and this was a part of the Hiss Click quest pack, so if you pick that up, you'd have this pickaxe. The wrap I'm using is Rick's Portal from Chapter 2, Season 7's Battle Pass, part of Rick C137 set, and it is Rick Sanchez's weapon wrap. I'm mainly using this for the green. At this stage I was running out of weapon wraps to use, green ones anyway, so I just tried to use as many greens as that I did own, basically, or that I do own. Let's move on to the next skin, which is Highwire, and I'm using the Bubblegum Highwire edit style, and obviously Neon Citrus for the super level. Backbling is Perfect Wing. Solely I decided to use this because she has white gloves and also a little bit of white on her jacket itself, so that's why I decided to use white. Pickaxe is a Snap Blade, which is part of the Special Operations Squad set introduced in this season, Chapter 4, Season 2, and is and is a part of the Special Operations Gear Bundle you can get when the Attack on Titan skins are in the store. So that was Captain Levi and Makusa Ackerman when they're in the store. There's a bundle with basically a few pickaxes and a few emotes. You got that with that, and the wrap I'm using is an item shop wrap, which is festive paper, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 7, it's like a Christmas themed one, using it for the green and the white. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use the Retribution, and I'm using the neon green edit style for the white and the green, and this is part of the suit up set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. Works very nicely, the white and the green. Pickaxe is Phantasmal Pulse, which is part of the Boundless set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4, and it's basically just customize your own superhero skins, pickaxes, and I'm using the style, Valiant Fire. Primary colour is neon green, so there's not a never green, so I just use neon green. It's not the exact green, but I still find it works pretty nicely. And then the secondary colour is neon green. You could have it white if you prefer, but what secondary colour neon green, because if you use the Valiant Fire, it always gives it a little bit of a white tint to it as well. And the wrap I'm using is the Ankari print, which is part of the Yanis Antetokounmpo set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1. And this has white, has green, has black, which is a very good wrap. In my opinion, it works pretty nicely with this Neon Citrus edit style combo as well. Let's move on to the next skin, which is Thunder. And I'm using just Neon Citrus style, because there isn't any other styles you can whack on, like the Ever skins, or some of the Ever skins. Backbling is Flatline, which is part of the Shining Skull set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. Use it mainly for a bit of the green. It has pretty cool backbling. I'm not exactly sure how you get it, to be fair, but either way, it's quite a cool backbling. Pickaxe is the Herald's Wand, which is part of the Grim Medicine set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 6. And it's basically the Plague Doctor skins pickaxe. Obviously, you have the female one, and the male one is basically the pickaxe that goes with that set. It's a pretty cool pickaxe, in my opinion. The black and the green works very nicely with this combo, because the skin itself, as you can see, has like a black turtleneck, which is pretty cool. So that's why I decided to use a little bit of black in the Thunder combos. And the wrap I decided to use was Twisted Serpent, which is part of the Sapphire Hagiri set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3. And it was I'm pretty sure it was a paid pack. You had to buy the Sapphire Hagiri pack, and you basically got this wrap. If you don't, it's either you bought it and you got it, or you bought it and you had to do challenges. Either way, if you got the Sapphire Hagiri quest pack or the pack, you'd have this weapon wrap. Let's move on to the next combo, which is the background music for this combo is the Crystal Llama, part of the Getaway Gang set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, and I'm using the Emerald edit style. And you got this from back in the day, doing some challenges in the Getaway game mode. And basically, when you've got the challenge done, got enough of them done, you basically have to do a certain amount to get the Emerald, the Ruby, and the Diamond style. So it works very nicely. The Emerald works very nicely with the Neon Citrus Green. Pickaxe is a Lunar Defender from Chapter 3, Season 4's Battle Pass, part of the 7 set, and I'm using the Aurora Defender edit style mainly for the green. And this is Paradigm Reality 659's pickaxe from that season, and the wrap I'm using is Boogeyman, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. And you got this for doing challenges in the John Wick Bounty LGM in Chapter 1, Season 9. Don't have this, just use any other black themed weapon wrap you do own. Just using this once again for the black themed wrap. Solid, obviously got black obviously on his turtleneck, which works nicely. Let's move on to the next combo, which is the Forenzo Destroyer. And for him, style is obviously Neon Citrus, and I decided to whack the coat on this time, the Rococo Cloco. I decided to use that on, put the cloak on, but you can always, not the cloak, sorry, the coat on. You can always turn the coat off if you prefer. I decided to keep reactive on, similar to yesterday. Backbling is the FNCS Defender, which is part of the FNCS set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2. And you got this for watching 30 minutes of in Legends Landing of the FNCS tournament. That was a few weeks ago now. So if you did that, you'd have this. You have to watch it in Legends Landing, which is basically like an area in, you go into like the creative, and it says like Legends Landing. And it's just for some reason they changed it so they don't do Twitch anymore for some reason. It's a bit of a weird thing to do, but either way, if you don't want to use this one or don't have it, you can use the Final Count, the Hard-Worn Treasure, or even the FNCS Holophone would work nicely. Pickaxe is the Icebreaker, which is an item shop pickaxe, part of the Arctic Commander set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1, my first ever pickaxe I ever bought. Just mainly use this for black, to be fair, and similar to the Thunder skin, he has a little bit of black. He has black on his gloves and black on his jacket as well, which is pretty cool. Wrap is Stealth Black, which is an item shop wrap, part of the Air Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. And it's a very good alternative to Boogeyman. I think it's around 400 V-Bucks. This wrap usually comes around, or comes back around the time when the wrap skins come out, so it can be either glitch and errant or the older one. So if you're ever looking out for good black wrap, this is a good one in my opinion. Let's move on to the last Neon Citrus edit style combo. For this one, I decided to use the Iris backbling, which is part of the Spacefarer Ariana Grande set. Sorry, Spacefarer Ariana set, and I'm using the Style Iris, the Astronaut Glow Iris, just mainly for the green. Quite a weird backbling, but works pretty nice with this edit style actually. Pickaxe is the Captain's Grappling Claw, part of the Batman 0 Point set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6. Many use this for black. You can use any black themed pickaxe or green themed pickaxe if you have good green pickaxe. I don't have any more that I can already use. And the wrap is the Leroy Freestyle, part of the Kid Leroy set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1. Just mainly using this for the black. Works pretty nicely with this combo. So that's all the Neon Citrus edit style combos done. So tomorrow I'll be making sure to get the combos done for the Mega Wave, which is the last super level for the season. And the new season should be starting this Friday, which is 9th of June. Can't wait to play. Give it a go, see what skins we get. And yeah, so if there is any specific cosmetic related videos you want to see, could be skin, backbling, pickaxe, glider, / umbrella, contract, and web wrap, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'll try my best to get them done as soon as I can. Similar to last season, or this season, once the season starts, obviously I won't be getting suggestions up for a while, I'll be making sure to get prioritise getting the back pass reaction done and getting the skins combos done as soon as I can, basically. But obviously I will go back and get the ones done. I had the suggestions done that I was working on getting done before obviously this new season started. But anyways, that's pretty decent.